From the Buccaneer Cove to the 103-foot pirate ship, when you walk into Raymond James Stadium, you just know you're in a special place. And this will be our host for what we expect to be a good matchup between Detroit and Tampa Bay. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
Here's the opening kick. It will be clear and mild for today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. Chris, I have to say I'm excited about this one.
Both of these teams really need to have a good mixture of run and pass to be successful. If either one of them gets too one-dimensional, it really plays into the hands of the opponent.
Tiger.
Garcia drops back on first down, makes the reception. Tackled at the 44-yard line. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
Here's a look at the key playmakers on the Buccaneers offense. Smith motioning to the left.
Let's go, guys. Come on. Regular.
Little handoff. And they get him at the 49-yard line. Graham gains about 5 yards on the run. From their own 49-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here we go. 3-9-8. Hey, get that ball out.
Graham on the give. He's tackled around the 46-yard line. He found a little daylight and was able to break free for the first.
5 yards and a first down. I really like what this offense is starting to do now.
Graham takes the give. Brought down around the 42-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Tampa Bay at a 4-wide set.
We're going to run. 3-9-8. Come on, D. 3-9-8. Here we go.
He drops back to pass. Is there for the catch. And they get him around the 35-yard line. 7-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
Nice throw by the quarterback that time, and this offense keeps this drive alive. 3 first downs now on this one.
They'll throw on first down. Makes the throw out to his right. Incomplete. No connection this time. The running back can't quite get to that one.
And the halfback was open on that one. The quarterback just missed him.
Make a play. Let's go. Come on. Way off.
Back to pass. Strong throw. He's dropped around the 25-yard line. He put something extra on that throw, and it'll keep the chains moving.
And that's really what it takes sometimes, because defenders are so quick out there. If you don't put a little extra pop on it, they can get there.
Garcia gives it up the middle. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. An 8-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. It's the 9th play of the drive. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers.
Here we go. 3-9-8. Gotcha. Sit out. Watch the run.
And they'll run him again. Cuts back, and he's dropped. This has been an excellent drive so far.
Well, anytime the offensive line can dominate up front the way that this team has on this drive, you really begin to feel a little powerful as an offense. You feel like you're taking over the game.
Yeah. 56.
They finally bring him down, and it's first and goal. Good drive they've got going here.
Well, they always say the best friend of a quarterback is a good running game. Well, this running game has become a BFF for this quarterback because this has been one impressive drive.
They're going to pitch it. Brought down behind the line. They tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
When you have a great athlete at the running back position, the temptation is to toss him the ball, get him out in space, and let him try and break a tackle. That time, The space thing didn't work out so well.
Passes to the end zone. Drops the sure pick. What a play by the defender.
And the quarterback really caught a break on that one, that wasn't intercepted.
To the end zone. Into traffic. And it's picked off. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Little handoff. He's tackled at the 34. A couple of yards there. That brings up second down. From their own 34-yard line. Smith lines up as the lone back. 3 receivers split out wide. Gives to the back. He's brought down around the 38-yard line. That's 4 yards on the play, and that makes it third down. 4 yards for a first here on third down. Ball on the 38-yard line. Hitting it, hands it off straight ahead. It appears to be short, and they get no push for the offensive line.
Oh, yeah, they did. They were all moonwalking on that play. They were pushing. They were just pushing and going backwards.
Hilliard is back awaiting the punt. He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 34. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Garcia sends a guy in motion to the right. On play action, rifles this one out to the left. Tackled at the 46-yard line. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Hit and dropped behind the line. He couldn't get back to the line on that run.
And you don't see the fullback carrying the ball a lot in this league anymore. Maybe that's part of the reason why.
The Buccaneers use motion. They sacked him. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
Play fake. Fires it right. There for the catch. And they get him right around the 40-yard line. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
They'll give it off here. They tackle him for a loss. Cornerback did a nice job recognizing the play and getting in there for the stop.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Rifles it left. He's tackled about the 25-yard line. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
Drops back on first down. Throws on the run. What a hit. Good read of the defense on that pass play.
Yeah, and throws like that really settle a quarterback down. It's all about getting into the flow of a game, and you can see he's getting comfortable now.
Smith is the man in motion. Nice play fake. Short pass to his left. Goes out of bounds at the 16. First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 16-yard line. Graham on the give. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. Offensive line this one up at the 12. Graham is the single setback. Here's the halfback. He's brought down at the 12. A gain of a yard on the run. Garcia is under center. They'll come out in an I. It appears someone jumped early.
Full start, offense.
It'll be third down again after that penalty.
You know, third down football is hard enough in the National Football League, but when you start adding yardage onto it, it gets even tougher.
Come on now. 390. 390. Red man. Come on. Here we go. Let's go. Come on.
He's looking to throw. Throws it. And he catches the tip pass. Good pass and catch, but it won't be enough to convert.
I always have to snicker a little bit when I see a pass play like that. I can almost hear John Madden talking about, how can you pick up the first down when you complete the pass short of the sticks? What are they thinking about? And he's just so right.
Here's the kick. He's got it. I had my doubts about that kick.
Yeah, he just squeezed that one in there, didn't he? I'm sure he's going to be exhaling for about the next 30 seconds.
The kick is away. Fielded at the 4. He's tackled at the 30. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. They'll start this drive at the 30. It's 1st and 10. Kitna is under center. Only one man back here. They hand it off. And they get him at about the 29-yard line. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. Detroit lines up in the offset I this time. He's dropped at the 31. Maybe got a couple of yards, but that's about it.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Kitna drops to throw. With the catch. He makes a great open field tackle. Still not quite enough, however. They'll still be facing 4th down. Hilliard is back deep to receive. Gets the punt away. He fields the punt at the 20. He's brought down at about the 29-yard line. And that was a pretty nice return there, Chris.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Here we go. 190. Hang on. Get out.
Little handoff. He took a shot at the 36-yard line. Takes the handoff and responds with a 7-yard gain. They'll need about 3 yards here on 2nd down. The Buccaneers come out in the ace formation.
Here we go. 390. Come on, go. Let's go.
Play fake. On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 45. And a pretty smart play call right there.
It really is so much the key to football. You talk all the time about you have to establish the run. Well, there you see why. You establish the run, and then you come with the play-action pass. Just so hard to defend.
Fakes the run. Throws while on the run. Brought down at the 42. Quarterback finding some nice passing lanes early in the game.
Yeah, he is, and that's one thing you don't want to let this guy do. You don't want him in a rhythm early, or he'll pick you apart. He's proven that so far, and I don't think this defense has figured him out yet.
Graham, the ball carrier. Hit hard at the 42. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 42. From the gun.
Go, baby, come on. Hold on.
Here we go.
Tight,
190. 190.
Right, left.
Drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Makes the grab. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Looks to pass. Makes the short throw. Tackled right around the 18-yard line. About 6 yards on the play. That'll make it 2nd down. So 2nd down now. The offense needs about 4 for the first.
Simba, peel one. 190. Let's go now. Let's go. Hard count. Hey, don't get that ball out.
Again with the carry. He didn't get back to the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Hands it off. He gets out to about the 18-yard line, and that will bring up a 4th down.
Well, that's just a big run stop right there. You have a very proud defensive line that was just going to take control of that situation.
And it splits the uprights. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. Not a bad kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. At the 30. Dropped at the 35. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt. They line up in a one-back set. Back to pass. Dumps it out right. Knocked out of bounds right around the 48-yard line. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
We played a quarter. The score is 6-0. First and 10. Kitna comes up to the line. 3 wide receivers split out wide. He's looking to throw. Gets the pass away. Makes the catch. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see them driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Hands it off. He doesn't get back to the line. Solid hit with the safety. He'll drop him for a loss.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game, Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Drops back. Dumps it out left. Adams knocks it away. Johnson wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Looks to pass. Short throw to the right. He's dropped at the 28-yard line. Good game through the air, but they're still short of the first down.
Yeah, and if the receiver would have reached the ball out a little bit more, he probably would have been able to pick up the first down there. On a good gainer like that, you just can't allow yourself not to know where those chains are. Could have made that play.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
And here's the kick from his own goal line. He's hammered at the 30. The last time they took the field, they were able to come away with 3 points. The offense will start at the 30. It's 1st and 10. The Buccaneers come out with the offset eye.
Here we go.
Yeah, we see that screen.
There's a play fake. Pass completed. And they get him at the 35. Pretty nice throw on that play.
And a pretty good catch on the other end, too. That's one of those plays that's quickly becoming one of the staples in this offensive passing attack.
Go, guys, come on. Come on.
Graham takes it up the middle. He's tackled around the 38-yard line. Graham comes away with about 2 yards on the counter play. Graham lines up as the deep back, I formation. Sets up the play action. And it's completed. Tackled at the 39-yard line. And for as good of a catch as that was, this offense now has to deal with a 4th down. Bidwell is waiting for the snap. Bidwell punts it, and he kicked this one pretty well. He fields the punt at the 16. And they get him about the 27-yard line. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. They'll go from the I formation.
Hey, watch the screen.
Drops back on 1st down. It's completed. He's tackled around the 40-yard line. A decent gain there on that pass.
Yeah, a little timing route there, and you really have to have faith as a quarterback to get that ball out of your hand quickly if you're going to play with that kind of touch on the ball.
Smith on the inside handoff. Tackled at the 46-yard line. Smith gains around 6 yards on the draw play right there. Lining up with 3 wide. Here's the halfback. And he's drilled at the 49-yard line. Smith gains around 3 yards on the run.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Looked like someone might have jumped.
Full start, offense.
And we'll replay 3rd down.
And the quarterback's thinking, thanks a lot, guys. Now we have some heavy-duty lifting to do.
Blue 45! Quick game, 44 screw. I got him. Come on, dude.
Kitna drops back. Guns it out. There for the reception. And they get him at the 40. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Drops back to pass. He throws on the run. Off-target pass. Bradley was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 40. The Lions come out in a single back formation. They hand it off. He's hammered in the backfield. Nothing doing. They stop him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
Kitnet will look to pass. Here's the throw. This one falls incomplete. Nice call by the defensive coordinator to send the blitz.
Yeah, nice call and a well-timed blitz. They disguised it well. I don't think the quarterback saw it pre-snap, and it forced him into an incompletion.
Gets the punt away. Down in the end zone for a touchback. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. The Buccaneers come out with the offset eye.
Here we go. Come on, 90. Come on, 90. We got to play.
Fakes the run. Passes to his left. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 30. Pretty risky throw that time, but it worked, so you won't see many complaints.
Probably the most dangerous throw in football right there. Anytime you see the quarterback throwing across his body like that, back into coverage, when it works, you go, boy, that looks pretty and that's easy to do, and you're always tempted to do it. But how many times have we seen a ball like that picked off?
Dumps it out right. He's tackled around the 41-yard line. A good amount of yards that time on the pass.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
Brought down around the 42-yard line. Maybe a yard on the run by the halfback. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Tampa Bay lines up in the offset eye this time. Garcia doesn't like what he sees. Another run. Dropped behind the line. What can they do to slow his pursuit down?
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run.
Drops back, throws it short, and he's out of bounds, incomplete. He couldn't get 2 feet in on that one.
Well, that's something receivers work on all the time, dragging that back toe, just unable to do it that time.
He gets it away. He fields the punt at the 20. The defender gets him to the ground. Not a bad return there.
That was really a good effort. There wasn't a ton of room for him to run, but he was able to get up the field, get a few yards. You never get upset with a punt return guy like that. It wasn't spectacular, but he got the job done.
They hand it off. He's brought down around the 33-yard line. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. Kitnet is in the gun. 4 receivers split out. He's looking to throw. Surveys the field. He's there for the catch. He's dropped at the 46-yard line. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
Hitting it, drops back. And the defense has a heavy rush. And it's picked off. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
First and 10. Ball on the 34. Graham is the deep back as they line up in the eye. They'll give it off here. Brought down at the 40. Graham gains around 6 yards on the run. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 40. The Buccaneers come out with the offset eye.
Here we go. Yeah, 96 by 90. I'm trying to get you over there, baby.
Straight ahead with a fullback. Huge hit. The fullback gets back to the original line of scrimmage. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Fakes the run. Passes. Comes down with it. And they get him at the 49-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. We'll make this run, baby. Charlie, close left.
Drops back on first down. Rockets it. Open field ahead. And he dropped him in the open field. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Graham on the delay. And he will lose yardage on the play. The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
Yeah, and defensive linemen aren't the big fat guys that they used to be. These guys are athletes. They can move, and if you don't fool them on the delay, they're going to be standing right there in the face of the running back.
There's a play fake. He throws it. Pass is complete. He gets knocked out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Threw it right to him, but he can't hang on. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
And those are the kind of big third down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
The kick is up. And it's wide of the mark. I thought he had a shot at that one, but the ball seemed to be working against him. He'll need to just put that miss out of his head and concentrate on the next time he gets a shot. And after that miss, the score remains the Buccaneers 6, the Lions 3. They're going to pitch it. He lost yardage on the play. The defense got the job done on that play.
Really impressive play that time by this defensive line. It wasn't just one guy, but every guy up front just dominating their guy at the point of attack.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Smith takes it up the middle. He's dropped at the 37. The halfback picks up maybe 5 yards on the draw play. It's 3rd and 10. Ball on the 37. The Buccaneers line up with 6 defensive backs. Kitna takes it back. Defense closing in. And he caught it. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 35. Looks like about a loss of 3 on that one.
I don't think they fooled anybody on the defense with that one. They were just sitting out there waiting for it, and that's a loss.
Punts it. Hilliard fields it at the 27. He's brought down at the 36-yard line. Decent return there. He'll give his offense pretty good field position.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
Throws on the run. It came loose. Bullock gets the loose ball. Ball came loose, and the defense was right there to pick it up.
It's amazing, isn't it? When that ball gets on the ground, to watch these defenders, watch the intensity change as they're going after that big turnover.
Tosses it out. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 48-yard line. Smith gains around 5 yards on the toss play.
Let's go left. Left. Let's get off.
Kitna, 4 receivers lined up here.
One's a hard count. Friday. Over top, 2 straight. Let's go. Keep playing. Get him.
He drops back to pass. Rifles it out there. Picked off. He's dropped right around the 42-yard line. And that was the second time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
It's 1st and 10. Tampa Bay lines up in the offset eye this time. Garcia gives it up the middle. Brought down behind the line. They didn't find any success on the delay.
Well, the halfback delay is really one of those plays that you're dependent upon the defensive lineman really believing it's a pass and trying to attack the quarterback. That time, those defensive linemen, they didn't believe.
Handoff on the draw. Brought down at the 39-yard line. Gain of 6 yards on the draw play. 3rd and 6 coming up. Detroit brings in their quarter package, only 3 linemen on the field. Looking to throw. Short pass to his left. And they get him at the 33. And that was a close call.
Yeah, barely picking up the first down there and really taking the pressure off the coach of having to make a 4th down decision.
2 minutes left in the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. He's dropped at the 31. 1 yard on the play.
And they really ran right into the blitz. That's a time that a veteran quarterback should have changed the play at the line of scrimmage. You could see the blitz coming. He didn't audible and only came away with a short gain.
Pass to the middle. Brought down around the 23-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down. Here's
the give. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. This defense is going to have to figure out a way to stop these guys from getting these short yardage first down.
Yeah, but if you start mixing up some blitzes there and taking chances, sometimes you give up the big play. There are a few times in a game you're better off just allowing the first down.
Come on, lock him down. Left. Go left over right. Come on, man.
Garcia will throw. No, they hand it off. He's brought down around the 20-yard line. Graham gains around 2 yards there on the delay. They line up at the 20. The defense come out with 5 defensive backs this time. Garcia drops back. Throws a bullet, and he catches it. It'll be 1st and goal. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
Sets up the play action. He throws left. They picked it off. And that's the 2nd interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
Smith on the inside handoff. He's dropped at about the 7-yard line. 3-yard gain by the running back. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Ball on the 8. Offset I formation in the backfield.
48. Regular.
Tango off the top. Tango off the top.
Take him. Let's go.
Left smash free. Come on, D. Let's get off the field now.
And as we head to halftime, the score is 6-3. He kicks it. He'll return it from the 1. He's tackled at the 29-yard line. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Play fake. Looking for a receiver. Talib knocks it down. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Hitting it, hands it off. And they get him right around the 32-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 33. Hitting it, lines up under center. 3 receivers are split out wide. Feeds it to the back. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
Gets it away cleanly. Hilliard fields it at the 24. Brought down around the 41-yard line. And that was a nice little punt return there.
Wow, I thought he was gone for a second. They did a good job getting to him, at least preventing the touchdown. Of course, they wouldn't have to chase him down like that if they'd have done a better job covering the punt.
They'll give it off here. He's going to be tackled for a loss. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner was stuffed.
Well, that's what happens when defensively you get every gap covered. There is simply nowhere to go with the football. No chance for the running back that time.
Drops back. Passes to his left. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 47-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
Watch the switch.
Sets up the play action. He finds the tight end in open space. He's dropped at about the 21. What a play.
We've seen this tight end doing such a nice job all day blocking, and now when he gets in the open field, he makes an explosive play.
The big gain through the air sets the offense up with another 1st and 10. Tampa Bay lines up with 3 receivers in the shotgun formation.
Here we go, here we go.
He drops back. Fumbles, and the tackle falls on it. Good job on defense to be right there for the recovery.
Well, you get yourself in the right place for a recovery by hustling, and that time this defense was really flying to the ball.
Makes the pass over the middle. Tackled at the 45. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
And he makes it out to about the 47-yard line. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
They hand it off. Brought down right around the 48-yard line. 4-yard gain by the back. Tampa Bay brings in the nickel here. Looks to pass. Rifles it to the left. And they get him at the 46-yard line. The defense was right there to bring him down just about as soon as he made the catch on that one.
Clever play that time defensively. It looked like he was going to be open quickly for the catch and the first down. They closed in, made the tackle, and that brings up 4th down.
Harris kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. They turned it over on downs their last time out. Offset I formation in the backfield.
Here we go. 190, 190. Don't lose your ball.
Grammed on the run. He's tackled at the 20-yard line. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that drop, and that will bring up 2nd down. 2nd down, 10 yards to go. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Here we go, here we go. Tiger, Tiger. 390. Come on, y'all like those quick.
Fakes the run. Brings it in. He's pushed out at the 43-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
Let's get off this field, man.
He throws right. Catch is made. And he made a great open field tackle. It's completed, but the defense appeared to be waiting for it. Not much there at all.
That's part speed and part anticipation by this defensive unit. They're always in great position, and you'll rarely see them get burned on passes like that.
Here we go, here we go. Keep going. 390. Stay inside right here. Hard count, hard count.
Garcia back to pass. Short throw to the left. Defense pushes him out of bounds around the 49-yard line. 3rd and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line. One-man backfield. The defense has him surrounded. And he's hammered at the 44-yard line. That's now 300 yards passing for the quarterback.
Yeah, and this guy really knows how to lead this football team. You can just see it in the huddle. He's in control of all situations, not only in the huddle, but at the line of scrimmage. Good checks there. There's no question who's in charge on this football team.
Toss. They tackle him for a loss. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
190. We up. Hey, never quit, fellas. Tiger.
He'll get the call again. And they get him at the 35. They'll line it up again on 3rd down. One-man backfield. Sets up the play action. Throws middle. He couldn't hang on to it. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on 3rd down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Kick is up. Right down the middle. He really came through on that long-distance attempt.
You don't make a kick like that without a perfect hold and a perfect snap. But let's give this kicker some credit. That was an extraordinary effort.
Hit and dropped at the 24-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. Detroit goes with the ace set here. Gains his way to the 33-yard line, an 8-yard gain.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
They'll go with the run once again. He makes his way to about the 42. This running back just showed off some nice ability there.
Yeah, the offensive line did their job. They created enough of a seam to get him up into the secondary, and then he was able to explode from there.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Goes through his reads. Can't connect on that one. Probably not the best place to try to squeeze the ball into.
Yeah, I think he would have needed a jackhammer to get that one in there. That was tight coverage.
Fakes to the back. Passes the ball. Brings this one in. Campbell made the catch for a gain of 6. They line up in a double tight set. Setting up play action. Makes the catch. He's brought down around the 37-yard line. And they pick up the 1st down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Kitnet hands it off straight ahead. Tackled right around the 32-yard line. 5 yards. That brings up 2nd down. 2nd and 5. They line up with one running back in the backfield, 3 wide. Drops back to pass. On the run, he throws it. He's dropped at the 19-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Back to pass. Short throw to the right. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby.
They'll give it off here. He's tackled around the 6-yard line. Smith gains around 2 yards there on the delay. Detroit lines up in the offset eye this time. Smith on the handoff. They'll get in for the touchdown. Great play call, and they get the score.
Yeah, I really think you hit on the key there. It may have caught the defense a little off guard when you get in that 4 to 7 kind of area down on the goal line. Typically, you're thinking pass.
Set down. The kick is up. Detroit up a point. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Spurlock from the 3. Drilled at the 29-yard line. And they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Garcia with 4 wide receivers.
190! 190!
Go make this run, baby. Let's go, baby. Get the ball.
He looks to throw on 1st down. Throws right. No connection this time. They'll face 2nd down and 10. Ball on the 29.
Here we go. 390! 390!
They hand it off. Brought down at the 30. Graham only gets about a yard there on the draw.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
Here we go. 190! Here we go, baby! You got that?
Screen here, Quan, screen.
Back to pass. Rifles it right. And they get him at the 43-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
390! Tango off the top! Tango off the top! Here we go!
Watch your ball.
They hand it off. There's a flag on the play. And that flag was thrown in the area of holding.
Holding. Offense.
And I really didn't see the hold there.
Honestly, Tom, there is holding on every single play. I mean, the rule changes now allow for the guys to grab, but you have to keep inside the framework of the defensive player. As long as you do that, it typically doesn't get called. It did there.
Completed. Tackled at the 46-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Throws while on the run. The pass falls incomplete. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while, you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Tight. Let's hit him in the mouth. King's right. Pony.
Fakes the run. He throws on the run. He's brought down at the 41-yard line. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
190.
Keep your eyes open.
Watch the run.
He drops back with the pass, and it's caught. He's tackled around the 26-yard line. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
Throws it short, makes the reception. Brought down right around the 18-yard line. The defense didn't have a chance on that one. Great throw that time.
Yeah, really not much a defense can do when you get a guy that can throw the football like that. You know, you get yourselves in position defensively, you think you're in the right spot, you're going to make a play, and a guy makes a throw like that and you go, hey, that's a good throw.
Fakes the run. Is there for the catch. Fruit gains 4 yards and a first down on that reception.
Nice job by the quarterback in that situation. He saw the blitz coming, simply got the football out of there, and picked up the first down.
Come on, let's go. Regular.
Let's go left.
Play fake. Strong throw to his left. Throws into coverage, and it's intercepted. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy on the field, and today he's looking shaky.
First and 10. Detroit lines up in a goal line set. Fakes to the back. Now he's scrambling. Dumps it out right. Out of bounds, incomplete. He caught that one out of bounds.
Well, you could see the receiver doing all he could to keep his feet in bounds, but that pass just let him out of bounds.
Let's go, fellas. Let's go.
Drops back to pass. Fires it left. Caught out of bounds, incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay in bounds.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Green 88. Green 88. Tiger.
Kitnet will look to throw. Here's the pass, and they get him at the 19. Pretty good gain on that completion, but it won't be enough for the first.
And you could see the defense that time. They knew exactly where those first down chains were. They were going to allow some underneath passes, but then came up and made the tackle, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Big play that time.
Kicks it away, and it's a huge punt. Makes the fair catch. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. They go with the fullback. He's tackled at the 40. The fullback gains around 4 yards there. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers line up with an offset eye backfield.
Here we go. Omaha. Get it back.
Gives it off. Stiff arms, and the defender still makes the tackle. Good call there. The delay caught them flat-footed.
That delay is really a nice call for this running back. He's a guy that likes to see things develop in front of him. If you get him the ball a little bit deeper, he seems to have more success.
Pretty low-scoring event as we head into the fourth with our score, the Lions 10, the Buccaneers 9.
Here we go. 190. 190.
Straight ahead with the fullback. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Gain of a yard by the fullback. From their own 48-yard line. 2 extra defensive backs out there on this one. Looking to throw. He throws it. Kelly has the pick. That's another great play by this defense.
That's pick number 2 now for this guy. At some point, Mr. Quarterback, you better start going the other way.
Kitna is under center. Single backfield this time. They'll throw on first down. He rolls right. The rush gets there, and he goes down. It seems these days being a defensive end isn't just all about trying to run your blocker over to get to the quarterback.
Yeah, you see more and more of these guys that are a little undersized for defensive linemen, but they make up for that size and bulk with great speed and agility. If they can turn the corner, they can really make a difference in a game.
Kitna takes it back, looking for an open man. Can't stay in bounds, incomplete pass. The quarterback led the receiver just a little too much.
Yeah, he put a little too much on that pass and forced the receiver to make the catch out of bounds.
They give it to the tailback. Brought down at the 22-yard line. Got a couple, but will still be short of the mark.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there, the pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Harris punts it, and he really got a leg into this one. And they make the fair catch. Quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. 2 tight end set. Garcia calls for motion right. Fakes the run. And they get to him. He hasn't had much of a problem finding the quarterback in this one.
There are just some days as a pass rusher when those guys are on. I don't know if it's biorhythms or whatever it may be, but there are some days when you can see a guy is just going to be unblockable, and this might be that day.
And he caught it down the sideline. And it's a whole new ballgame. They hooked up for a long touchdown.
I don't care what you say. Anytime you see a big pass play like that, I think it's as pretty as anything that happens in sports anywhere.
It looks like they'll go for 2. They're crowding the line. Tampa Bay uses motion. On the ground with a tailback. Can't get the 2-point conversion. And they really needed to convert that one.
Yeah, this offensive line is good, but when you're asking them to jam it in from a couple of yards out in this type of emotional setting, I think it's too much to ask. I like throwing the ball there.
They get him at the 27. They were forced to punt on their last drive. They'll start at the 27-yard line. The backfield is in the offset I formation. First down, looking to throw. There for the catch. He's dropped at the 34-yard line. Pretty good read on that play to find the open man.
And that's an area where he excels. He works his way through his progressions quickly and doesn't hesitate when he sees the receiver break free in coverage. They
hand it off. He doesn't get back to the line. Dropped back a yard.
I don't think the defense was fooled on that one. It was like they were sitting back in the huddle listening in.
Fakes to the back. Throws it short. Defender gets his hand on it. It's a tough situation. What would you do here, Chris?
Well, it just depends on how much you trust your defense to get the football back. This other team has a lot of offensive weapons. Tough decision here.
He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 44-yard line. They were able to put together a nice drive on their last possession. They'll be looking to make it 2 in a row on this drive. Back to pass. Looks to the middle, passes it. They picked it off. And they get him at the 48-yard line. That interception puts them right back in the game.
Oh, boy, you've got the lead. It's the fourth quarter. You just have to milk the clock, and your quarterback does that. Ugh.
They line up at the 48. The Lions line up in the gun. 3 wide receivers are split out.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
Looks to pass. Looks for a man open. Hay knocks it down. And the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Single set backfield.
Football and free tickets to a future home game.
Smith takes the handoff. He's brought down around the 46-yard line. A 2-yard run by the halfback. Big down for the offense as they try to make up the deficit here in the fourth quarter. He drops back. Throws on the run. It's tipped. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Hilliard will be the return man. He gets it away. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive.
Let's go.
He's dropped at the 25. He gets 4, maybe 5 yards on the counter from their own 25-yard line. Tampa Bay comes out with 3 receivers in the shotgun. The Buccaneers motion to the right side. Garcia drops back with the catch. Brought down at the 33-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Again with the carry. He's brought down at the 37. He carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They come out in the nickel.
Over, tough, 2 straight. Stay inside right here.
They go with the option. He fights forward to about the 40. Graham gets 3 yards on the carry. 4 yards for a first here on 3rd down. Ball on the 40. Garcia set to go to the air. It's incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Gets the punt away. He'll take it from the 18. He's tackled at the 38. What happened to the coverage there, Chris?
Oh, come on. They completely lost containment on that guy. I mean, you just can't let that happen. I'll be honest, they were really lucky they didn't give up a touchdown on that one.
Looking to throw. On the run, he throws it. And they get him at the 49-yard line. That one worked pretty well.
It sure did, and I wish all our fans could see what's happening down the field on all our television broadcasts, because so much of the game now is won and lost in the secondary.
Hands it to the back. He's dropped at the 49-yard line. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. That'll bring up second down. Kitna lines up under center. I formation this time. Kitna takes it back. And this one could be a big game. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls. But today, doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Brought down at the 37. It looks like he just made it.
And remember, those guys on the field can't see that yellow line, but sometimes they can feel it. That time, just enough for that first down.
They give it to the tailback. Dropped behind the line. He was caught with nowhere to go.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
One man in the backfield. Back to pass. He's under pressure. Oh, you gotta catch that. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
Kitna lines up in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He drops back to pass. Looks down the field. Makes the grab. He's tackled around the 32-yard line. They were able to complete the pass on the play, but they'll still end up short of the first down.
And it's really up to the receiver in that situation to try and split the defenders. He has to find a way to duck a shoulder, to roll his head, to do something to, yes, they got the tackle, but they got it while I was still moving forward and able to pick up the first down.
Here's the kick. No good. It hit the upright. Well, it looked like the set down was good. Maybe he lost his footing a little when he went to step into that one. If kickers get out of their rhythm just a little bit, they can really miss a kick badly. So the score is still the Lions 10, the Buccaneers 15.
Come on, D, let's get off the field now. Jam free.
Nice play fake. Goes through his read. Makes the catch. And they get him at the 38. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
190.
Garcia to the air on first down. Pass completed. Brought down around the 30-yard line. Another fine pass and catch on that play.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
He's hammered in the backfield. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Changing the play.
Let's stop it right now.
Handoff up the middle. And they're not going to get it. Great stop. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Great play by the defense. You always hear coaches talking about whoever gets lower. Get your pad level lower than the offensive lineman. That time this defensive line did exactly that.
Here's the kick. And it's wide of the mark. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back. That was not his best effort. So the score will remain the Buccaneers 15, the Lions 10. Smith lines up as the deep back, I formation. Kitna sends a man in motion. He fakes it. Passes to his left. He's tackled at about the 41. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4.
Hey, we got to start moving. Get in the end zone. Get in the end zone. They're like nine. Get in the end zone. Let's go, D.
We're going to do that next time.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Ball on their own 42.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Drops back. Rifles it to the right. He's brought down at the 43-yard line. A spectacular catch.
Boy, and the quarterback got away with one there because that was tight coverage, but his guy just did what he's been doing all season long, and that's going up and making a tough play.
Little handoff. He's dropped for a loss. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Back to throw. Throws while on the run. He's dropped at the 22-yard line. That was a good-looking throw.
Yeah, great throw, but maybe even a better read. He understood by watching what the defense did after the snap of the football exactly where to go with that ball.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 22.
Turbo.
Smith alone back.
Right 88.
They go with a pitch to the right. He didn't get back to the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right.
It has completed every pass on this drive. Campbell loses the ball. Looks like a defensive lineman might have it. That was a huge turnover.
What a tremendous play by the defense. You really began to get the feeling this offense was getting something going. They stripped the football out of there and kill the drive, kill the momentum.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 21. The Buccaneers line up with 2 tight ends. Troop takes off to the right side. He fakes it. He throws on the run. Brought down at the 35. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Let's go right.
Toby 32, come on now. Watch the fake. Don't nothing change.
Watch the back. Whoever got the back.
Hey, you get ready to play some D, baby. Come on, D. Watch draw. Let's hit him in the mouth.
Real. Let's go quick games. 44 press.
Right.
Gets the pass off. Knocked away. Galloway was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 35. Tampa Bay will line up in a jumbo set here.
Tiger.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. They pick up 2 yards, and so it'll be 3rd down. They'll bring in the dime, looking for the pass.
Keep your head, baby. Keep your head. Dre's line. Dre's line. Lou. Let's go, fellas. Let's go. New call.
We have 2 minutes left to play in this game. It's 3rd down now and 8 to go.
You got that? We got to play. Chris, cross. Here we go. Bring 9-8. Bring 9-8. Hey, inside. Get off, baby. Get off. Close, open right. Get off.
The pass rush gets there, and he's down. What can they do to stop the bleeding here, Chris? They've brought him down 4 times now.
This defense has been getting consistent pressure throughout. Right now, they're just beating them to the punch. They're a little quicker off the ball, a little stronger at the point of impact. All right, big moment in the game now. They've got to get this thing in the end zone. I expect to see the 2-minute offense, but you don't have to be in the hurry-up offense. Just get to the line of scrimmage, take the short throws that most defenses will give you in this situation. Don't be afraid to use the middle of the field. You have time.
He drops back. Hitting it, gets sacked. They have to find a way to provide better protection for it.
You're absolutely right. There was not a very good blocking scheme on that one. If you can't get them blocked with 5 guys, you got to start leaving in 6, maybe even 7. These are tremendous pass rushers in this game today.
Throws left, and it's completed. What a hit. I don't think he even saw that guy. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
Throws out left. And they get him at the 46-yard line. Johnson gains a handful of yards on that reception. That'll make it 2nd down. Ball's inaudible. He's looking to throw. Throws the bullet across the middle. He's tackled right around the 28-yard line. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
The Lions will take their 2nd time out of the half. 1st and 10. Ball on the 29. He looks to throw on 1st down. With the throw. Tackled at the 26-yard line. He just couldn't make anything happen after bringing that one in.
And that play is really all about the closing speed on defense. They'll let you have the completion, but then they close quickly and make the play.
Kitnet has completed every pass on this drive. Still good on the drive. They take the lead. That pass just went for 6 points. What a play.
And that's really all about timing right there. When you have a big touchdown pass like that, you know it's perfectly executed and thrown right on time, and that was well done.
They'll go for 2 in this situation.
Let's go.
Smith lines up as the single back. Feeds it to the back. Can't get the 2-point conversion. Should they have maybe tried to pass it there instead?
After watching that run, I would say yes. Because that sure didn't go anywhere.
He kicks it. Taken at the 5. Won't be stopped. He's hammered at the 39-yard line. A field goal or touchdown can win it for him here.
Well, this has just been a tremendous game throughout, and it looks like it's going to come right down to the final few plays of the game.
Let's go. 190. 190. Sit out. Sit out. No, you're good. You're good. Sit out. Go, baby.
1st down, looking to throw. in and out of his hands. The intended receiver just got laid out.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
And it all comes down to this. One last chance to throw one up and see if someone can bring it down and win the game. Surveys the field. Nearly picked off. He should have had that one. Layton was the intended receiver, and he can't bring it in.
EA Sports title while you're here at the stadium.
So this is it right here. One last play and one last chance to win the game. If they can get the Hail Mary, they'll pull out the miracle win. Garcia drops back, looking for an open man. Garcia has great protection. He's dragged down on the play. So this one is all wrapped up. Our final score, the Lions 16, the Buccaneers 15.